What's good, my YouTube, my YouTube fans? The only 7 fans I guess that they make this video, only 7 subscribers, but this is more of a personal journey, documentation, than making that coming for the YouTube money or advising people that are going to be even come and be advising you under the comments. Zero, 100 advisors, 0 helpers. Well, I'm a 22-year-old Forex trader, and I document my journey here. I post weekly trading videos on my week wins. Basically, everything in my description. So, just go to my description, and read that, and you can watch my past videos, and you understand where we currently are. So, begs the question, or the statements. 2 months and not a single win. Firstly, I've been trading this strategy for a full year. August makes it 1 year. Maybe around August 20 something, I can't remember, but August this month, 2024, when I started trading this approach. And it wasn't the same way it is right now. It is far different from the way it was then. I had to make lots of mistakes there and lose money to eventually refine it to the way it is currently now. And I have passed prop firms, I've gotten withdrawals, but yet 2 months have gone by, June, July, and I've had not a single win. It's one thing if I've never made money before trading, or if I don't have results, or whatever you want to call it, and I'm going through 2 months of without a single win, 2 months of losses, 2 months of break-evens with no win. But instead, I'm a profitable trader. I have an edge. Just that my edge fueled me for the past 2 months. This is the first time I'm going through this in my life. This is the first time I'm ever experiencing this. If someone told me a few months back that I'm going to go through this shit, when that time I got my payouts, I would smack you unconscious. Because when you see people say these things, oh, I had these losses, this 10 losses, this 15 losses, we just say, okay, you don't have an edge, or you are messed up, or whatnot. We're all quick to advise and talk on things that, we have not gone through. And trading there, that's why when you see a newbie talking, as an experienced trader, when you see a newbie talking, it's easy to know when this person is a newbie or not. You understand? Because you have to go through the motions in trading. You can't just experience and jump into profitability or reach a certain stage in trading without going through these experiences. Like, it's something that you cannot rush. No matter how disciplined you are, let's say you're a newbie and you focus on this. Yes, you can shorten your game and find profitability quicker than the average person that had to go through self-tries and trial and error. You understand? But even in that profitable phase, you will still go through these experiences. You can't escape these experiences, right? I don't know, some of you have never gone through it, but I'm telling you, one day you're going to go through your losing streak. It might be 2 months, but in those 2 months you hardly saw trades, right? But still, those 2 months were not a profitable month, or you go through the one of 10 losses in a row. See my guy way ups. He chop losses, but now he's making his wins back. He persevered, bro. He persevered, and he's still making those moves. That's what you need during this period. You don't need to go and learn some fancy stuff. I mean, you'll be tempted to. I can't lie. I've actually gone and watched some things on support and resistance and blah, 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 blah. But at the same time, like, it took me a year to develop this. Why should I just go and lose my faith in it just because of these little bumps in between, right? Shout out to God, I'm a heavy Christian. So this is where I keep my faith the most, because it's easy to get despair. And next thing, you fall off, you go chasing those other strategies, and you've elongated the chances of you making it out of, that break-even or that stagnant phase. You extend it by years without even knowing. You feel me? So these are the periods These are the periods that you get tested the most. These are the periods that actually make you or mar you, make or mar, or whatever the English is, basically determine whether you're going to actually be a trader. I can't lie, when I was going through it the first month, second month, because I was so new to it, I felt like crap, I felt like shit. I was like, what the hell is going on? Is this what it's, is this, did somebody go and turn off the switch for my preach and say, okay, now stop making money, others have to make money? I was thinking of so many things. But, when you watch some people, when you go through it, because nobody wants to put out the real stuff online. Everybody wants to put out, oh, you are making banger trades, you've not been losing for this, you've not lost in 500 months. Because that's what you like. And you keep on feeding to those things, they get into your head. When the real thing now happens, when it comes, you just say, it's like this stuff is no more working again, let me throw it away and get a new thing, and you just keep on going in that cycle, bro. There's some things you just have to just sit down and think. You think, bro. So it's not easy. I can't lie. It's not easy. Trading is the hardest way to make the easiest money. But are you ready? Are you ready to be strong mentally? I can't lie. It's tough, oh. It's crazy tough, but when you understand the realization of the true game of trading, these things don't push you. I thank God that I actually have results. Not once, not twice, from the same approach. That has made me stand well that this is just a phase and it's not going to last forever. And as ironic as this may sound, these periods make you the strongest. Like, it makes you better. I don't think there's any period that I've gone through, like any negative period that I went through in trading, and I didn't come out better than before. Like, I can't ever remember me suffering or going through my tough times and I didn't come out stronger, because that's just trading. That's just trading for you. Practice makes perfect. You understand? So that's basically what I've just come and put out here. Funny enough, earlier today, I had a trade that I almost did not take because I was not confident. But I had to slap myself out of it, and I took the trade. Apparently, it went in profit 2.8 RR, because I target 3 RR now, and it went back to break even. And I was grateful because it wasn't another loss. It makes you to appreciate the small things. You understand? All those wins you want to grab, that you would even be thinking of scrapping it, so that because the break even is preventing you. That break even saved me from a loss, and I'm grateful. I'm freaking grateful. At some point, I was even thinking, should I even start doing 2 hours now, safe? Because my break even trades are 2 hours. For me to move to break even, the price has gone 2 hours, and I had lots of break even trades. But that's just, I don't know why I call it dumb, but you need more data for that, right? You need more data for that, and whatever documentation or whatever generally you need to determine that. You don't just, you see something that's just working and you next thing you just jump into. You have to go back, put steps and all the big words you want to think of to justify what I just said. But that is just it, right? So persevere. One word: persevere. You understand? If you're going through the same thing I'm going through right now, I just hope this video, speaks to you. You feel me? And I don't mean anybody. If you know you are not profitable, go and learn. Go and learn. Don't be doing the same nonsense, because you can be learning nonsense, and that nonsense is just not making you, in the name of discipline. There has to be a conviction that, or rather, there has to be an edge before you can actually get to the kind of mental space I am, or realization. You understand? But if you're not yet profitable or have an edge, you can just keep this video at the back of your mind in case not even in case, when you get to where I am, because you're definitely going to go through it, whether be it streaks of losses or just a bad month or bad months in general. You understand? So So it's a rich chunk, and my goal is to get 200k in funding before the year ends. Whether it happens, whether it doesn't happen, that's my goal. And I'm sticking to it, and I'm keeping maximum faith in God. So I'm signing out now, and just remember, whatever you're going through would not happen forever. But you have to take that mental transformation to get to the next level. So yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next trading week video.